Hi, it's Dorothy Guiney with Scrapbooking Quebec. Happy New Year. I wish you all a very happy and healthy 2022. In this video, I'm going to share with you the projects I created in December 2021 with the kit I put together at the beginning of December. That's what you are about to see on the screen. And this kit was all about Christmas. There were 7 collections, I think, anyway, a combination of new product and older material from my stash. And if you want a closer look, I will put a link to the kit building video below. My only goal in December was to have fun, and I did. I ended up creating 17 pages, 6 cards, and a 6x8 album with 34 inserts. There are process videos for some of these layouts, so they will be listed and linked below. And before starting, there are a few things I'd like to mention. Throughout the share, sometimes I'll put one page on the table, then the coordinating page. Those are double page spreads that started with a single page layout and then I stretched it. Take note, the first original page is usually more complicated and the coordinating page is almost always super simple. Also, at the end of the video, there will be still shots, so you will get a second look at most of these layouts. There won't be still shots for all 6x8 inserts. However, if you want a second look at those, just go back in the video and re-watch that part of the video. I am going to go through this fairly quickly because it is January 1st today and I have other things I have to do. Also, before starting, I want to mention I did have to cover up some of the photos. So for this page here, I did it on YouTube for the Punched Out Thursday to Die For collaboration. I'm showing you a Simple Stories grid template that I used along with some waffle flower poinsettia dies. There is the coordinating page. Super easy. I really am happy with it. The next pages are from the Busy Sidewalks collection as well. The first one here I did on YouTube as well for the Punched Out Thursday to Die For collaboration as well. I showed you how I created a triangle tree in that video, and you can see the coordinating page is super simple, just a wide border, a strip of photos along with one main embellishment cluster. Now I'm showing you a double page spread, and this one I created for the YouTube collaboration Stretch the Sketch, where we start with a single page sketch and then we alter it, and I stretched it into a double page spread. Again, the video will be listed and linked below. Now I'm going to change collections, and this is Vicki Boutin's Warm Wishes collection, and I actually combined this collection quite a bit with the Crepe Paper Busy Sidewalks collection. I found the two collections worked really well together. I'm going to show you 2 more collections from the Warm Wishes collection. I started with a single page layout here and then I stretched it. Basically, you're going to see the second page I incorporated 6 photos, super easy, all lined up, one main embellishment cluster, and I did just a bit more paper tearing on the second page just to make the 2 pages work together. This one here is from the Vicki Boutin Warm Wishes collection as well. I did it at the end of November for the Scrapbook Nerd, and in December I created the coordinating page. Again, super simple, a row of photos, another photo with some layering, and an embellishment cluster. Now I'm changing collections. It's the Simple Stories Make It Merry collection. I only did a double page spread with this, and basically I scrap lifted myself. I scrap lifted a video I did on YouTube about a year ago. Changing collections again. This is Pink Fresh Studios Holiday Magic collection. The page on the left I did on YouTube, and the page on the right I'm showing you I used another Simple Stories grid template. I'm loving those templates, by the way. Now I'm changing collections. Basically, what I'm going to show you now are the projects I created with the December 2021 Scrapbook and Cards Today sampler subscription. The page with the tags is a scrap lift from Natalie D'Souza, she is, I should say, part of the design team for Scrapbook and Cards Today, and she offered that inspiration on a Facebook Live. This is a monthly subscription where you get a sampling of products, a sampling of new products, and they offer inspiration on Facebook. And this month, the I should say the collections that they sampled are Doodlebug Designs Let It Snow collection and Close to My Heart's Deck the Palms collection. So I ended up creating a double page spread and 6 cards, and I did pair it with one of the collections that was in my kit this month, which was Bella Boulevard's Fa La La collection. So in addition to that double page spread, I also created 6 cards. So that's what I'm about to show you right now. I am kind of anxious when I receive these kits to use them right away because I have this fear of ending a year of a subscription with 12 small envelopes with a sampling of material. So far I'm 2 months in and I've used it all. The card I'm showing you right there, I also was inspired by a Facebook Live. I think it was Gina K from Gina K Designs. Basically in that kit was a stamp from her as well. She explained how to create that card, so I created 2 cards like she did on Facebook. Now what I'm going to show you is my 6x8 album. This album was inspired by Shamel and her Journal Your Christmas class. And this is the 2nd year that I have followed this class. It's kind of like a December daily, but a bit different. Shamel offers inspiration every day, actually through until January 6th, for this album, but it doesn't necessarily fall day by day. You reflect on the present, you reflect on the past, you reflect on the future. Anyway, in the end, I find you get an overall snapshot of your life in December, and I absolutely love it. I'm not going to explain every prompt here. What I can say is that I didn't follow every one of her prompts, and sometimes I did them in a bit different of an order, but she certainly got me inspired to create something every day just for a little bit in December, and I absolutely loved it. What I also love about this album is that I'm much less fussy with it. I do them quickly. It matches less. It's more chunky. It's just really different for me, and it's a nice change for me, really. And in the end, I ended up with a document explaining, describing my life in December 2021. You can see there's a lot of flips and flaps and tags and a lot of interactive pieces, and that's fun as well. What I just showed you is a sampling of my wrapping paper I used in December 2021. When I first saw that prompt, I thought it was strange, but now I actually quite like it. I'm also showing you the cards that I created in December 2021 and mailed out to family and friends. I did that in my December 2020 album as well, and I have to admit I was really thrilled to go back this year and look at the cards that I created and mailed from last year. Also in this album I included some recipes. So in this particular case I'm showing you my banana bread that I made this year and a story about my banana bread along with the recipe. For this particular page, you can see there's a lot of writing. There is a lot of writing. It is Journal Your Christmas after all, but that is a full page insert slipped between 2 pages. And on that insert, there are photos and journaling. And what it's describing there are different things that happened in December that were not Christmas related. I did the same thing last year, and I'm really happy that I did. For this particular page, I'm documenting a surprise gift I received from my friend Ronnie. She's known as Ronnie Sue Scrapper on YouTube, and I'm going to talk more about that gift in my kit share video tomorrow, but it really touched my heart. The next few pages I will be documenting here the Christmas tree we had this year, which is a Charlie Brown tree, and I absolutely loved our tree this year. Again, more documenting in these little pockets and tags. The only consistent thing I had in this album were the ribbon and the numbers that I used. Everything else is kind of mixed up. I used a bit of all of my collections, almost anyway, in this book. That's why I'm not describing the material I used for each page. I just jump around a whole lot. And my album ends on December 24th. Now, Shamel goes through until January 6th For me, I love documenting my December. It really makes me feel Christmassy, actually. But by the time December 25th comes around, I'm ready to move on to other projects. But I'm actually very thrilled that I was able to complete an album in December by the end of December. And that's what I really love about this. Chamel has a very relaxed approach to this particular project, which I think for me is why I can actually complete the album in December. This is not the type of project I want dragging on all year long, but I must say I'm thrilled that I did it in 2020, and I'm really happy I did it again. So that is what I completed in December 2021. I really loved my kit this month. Anyway, now I'm going to be showing you still shots for everything that I created, or for most of what I created. I hope you enjoyed this layout share. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would be absolutely thrilled if you did. And if you are a subscriber, thank you very, very much. Again, I wish you all a very happy and healthy 2022. I will have another video tomorrow sharing the material I plan to use in January 2022. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back tomorrow on YouTube. Bye-bye.